Since we have a really simple circuit here, let's take a look at the wiring diagram, get you familiar with that. So this is CC, compressor contactor C1. You can always look at the chart. You see CC is compressor contactor. C1 is going to be the coil for that, which is located over here. We'll get back to that. These three dashed lines are our power in. It's three-phase, so we got L1, L2, L3. The solid line is coming off of there. Anytime these lines cross, we're going to imply that this line does not connect to that line. If it were to actually connect to that line, we would see a little dot like that right there. But since there's no dot there, these lines do not combine, they just cross over each other. So this one's going to come down, get the blue wire, it connects there and connects there. There's the compressor contactor. So the blue wire is going to come over and just come off of L2. And as we see right here, we have the blue wire on L2 just going to the coil. So even though it looks like a really long line here, it could just be a simple little line like that. Now for the other line that is coming off L1, comes over here, it is a yellow wire. We see a yellow wire going to there. So the yellow wire comes over. The yellow wire is connected to the crankcase heater, which is also off the same leg. It's not coming off the blue wire, but where that blue wire is connected, that black wire is the one going to the crankcase heater. That connection right there just so happens to be actually connected to the contactor. So one's going to crankcase heater, the other side's also going to crankcase heater, but if we follow it on down, we also connect here, which goes to LPS. Can you guess what LPS is? We look over here at our chart, LPS, low pressure switch. That's what that is, low pressure switch. Then we'll come on over here, we got HPS. Can you guess that one? Again, we'll come over here. Which side's it under? It's under this side. High pressure switch. So we go through the high pressure switch and then DLT. DLT, discharge line thermostat. In order for power to get to this side of this contactor, it has to go through the thermostat, high pressure switch, the low pressure switch, come back and connect to the contactor. So yellow wire has to go through low pressure switch, comes out the black wire into that bundle, then down below here, out the back side, around behind the compressor, and then it connects onto the top of that high pressure switch. That other wire is going to come back around the compressor, back through the wall, back into this bundle. It's going to tie in together with the other wire, which come back through that wire over here to that thermostat. It's a discharge line thermostat. So it comes through, if that's closed, it'll come back out, back in, back up, and connect to the other side of the coil, and that will pull in our contactor. So pretty simple circuit. Hopefully I didn't overcomplicate it. Hopefully you could understand and follow along. For your new techs, if you're doing PMs and stuff, just take a look at the wiring diagram. Start from a component that you recognize, look at the wiring diagram, find it there, trace some wires, just play with it, follow the flow. That's how you get experience.